Busking on the streets these days, your express ticket to fame is right here. From singing to sword swallowing, Australia's Got Talent is back and it's bigger than ever.
Well, our Grant, of course, is hosting the show again, and Grant joins us now to talk about it. And the show's judges, you were saying, can't believe the talent this year. Grant, why?
It is so much bigger and brighter than ever before, like dramatically so. And I think that's because of how far we've come. Back in the early days, this is our 5th series now, we were kind of like Red Faces or, you know, the new version of The Gong Show if you go back a little further. So we were full of novelty shows and novelty acts and pub tricks. But now it's gone on to be a real star maker. You only have to look at Justice Crew and how big they are now. They're charting multiple times in the hits. They've just in the charts. They've just recorded with Flow Rider, one of the world's biggest rap acts. They're big business around the country. And the season before, Mark Vincent, double platinum selling. So now we are legitimised in a sense that people who have a talent are coming out of the woodwork, coming on our show because they know that you can actually make it big. So that's the big dramatic difference. You'll certainly enjoy the season this year, that's for sure. There's nothing quite like it. Are you aware that both your legs are pointing in separate directions?
Yes.
Are you broken?
No.
Thousands have lined up to audition this year for the new series of Australia's Got Talent, and everyone wants to be a star. What was the decision to come out and try out for the show?
Because we know we have talent and we want to show that to Australia.
Good-looking host.
Who?
Life's too short to be too serious. You got to get in and have a go, and we're just going to love it.
I was really nervous the first time, and then I did it again and again, and eventually I lost that, and here I am.
The only thing standing in the way of them winning, the judges. Well, Dannii, Project D, X Factor, AGT, it just doesn't stop.
It's been on a bit of a roll. It's been fun, really, really fun. Lots of travel between London and Australia. That's good.
Let alone trying to fit, you know, motherhood into that equation.
Well, that's the best bit. And at X Factor it was funny because I would just be running backstage to be with Ethan the whole time.
You look at the tradition, Justice Crew, they're charting at the moment, they're doing great guns, you know, Mark Vincent, double platinum. You know, this is a real star maker concert.
The standard was so high last year, and after seeing Justice Crew and all the people that were in the final, you kind of look at people differently now and you kind of go, they're good, but God, they're just not as good as they were last year. So it's really, we really put our standards up of who we put through as well.
You sometimes think, have we seen it all? And I've been absolutely floored on every single day that we've filmed, but to the point where, yeah, like crying and just so blown away. And I just think, where did these people come from?
How good is it when a guy comes off the farm and you say, what do? I artificially inseminate cows. And then you go, after you've just shaken your hand, you go like that. And you go, OK, we'll go out and sing. And he just owns the place. Yeah. You know, that's real dream-making stuff.
Or the concreter who couldn't even look at the audience.
No.
Covered in tattoos and just walks out and just couldn't even look at the audience. The shyest guy in the world.
And the rapper who was just like coming out with all his bravado, and then he's like, I want to sing this for my mum. We just sit here every day and go, I love my job. This is ridiculous that anyone could call this work because it's so much fun. Who knows who could win this? It's going to be tough.
Yep, so all of our judges are back. Of course, Dannii, she loves this show. She's so proud of it. Brian, and unfortunately Kyle returns, which is a shame. But you know you've got something special, and this is the real point of difference with Australia's Got Talent. You never know what you're going to see next, and we still have fun very much at our core. But when you see three very hardy veterans of Dannii, Brian and Kyle stand up on their desks with their hair on the back of their necks on end, clapping and crying at the same time, you know you've got something special. We have wall-to-wall moments of that this year.
Looking
forward to it.
Thank you. Thanks, Grant. See you soon.
Have fun.